Welcome back. Today's altcoin, probably the strongest altcoin you can get in the crypto market space at the moment. And that is Litecoin. This crypto has done a fantastic job of holding off while all other altcoins, including Bitcoin, including Ethereum, and actually putting in major highs. So as usual, I'm going to cover Litecoin against its Ethereum value, its Bitcoin value. I'm going to give you some stop losses, some entries, and some price predictions. But before I get into that, twice a week, I give you some really good altcoins, really good high quality altcoins, not just pumping a video every day for the YouTube algorithm. I'm trying to give you good high quality altcoins, and once a week I cover the market update. Around 11 o'clock Australian time, that is. Check which time zone that is for you. But around 11 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time, there was a huge sell-off across all cryptos. But I'm talking about Litecoin for this specific video. But this happened across the board, and you can see ultra attempted high sell-off during this day. Look how much volume came into that market, guys, at that time during that hourly on the candle. And look where it closed, mid on the bar, indicating its strength. That support came to this market extremely quick and supported it. Again, guys, it comes back just down to the balance of supply and demand. You can see they tried to flood the market with supply. Demand came in, scooped up the price of Litecoin or any crypto, and you're looking for really good cryptos that got that support and managed to say, you know what, we are going higher. And that's exactly what happened to Litecoin. It pushed up, pushed to higher ground, and now at the moment it closed above its previous swing top. So there it is. There's the close at around $108, and the previous swing top was actually done in about February, and you can see the February swing top there was at $105. So looking really good at the moment for Litecoin. Now we're just waiting for Litecoin to bounce off its previous swing top, which is around that $105 mark, which it's sort of doing. It kind of came in around that $106 mark. So look for some support to come to the market around that price point. So you're seeing it already kind of, somewhere around that $106 to $104. That's going to be your price predictions for it to bounce off of. If it don't bounce off of it, next area would be this trend line at around that even $100. That will be a key area of support for Litecoin at the moment. But there is so much strength on this crypto. And you can see, even though it's very easy, which the method I choose, which is the Gann and Wyckoff methods, it's a very simple method. It doesn't have many indicators and all this sort of crazy stuff. But all you need to know is just key areas of supply and demand. And you can see supply got flooded into the market on June 22nd. We never bounced off this $40 mark again. It just went up and up and up. And that's why it's a very simple method. But look at when the supply came into this market, or when was the low for this market, right? There's no supply of Litecoin. That's why you're getting these price increases. Until there is enough supply in the market, which isn't going to happen for some time, you're going to keep getting price increases for Litecoin. And this is why I want to give you cryptos like Render, Injector Protocol, Ethereum. These are cryptos that all put in a low in 2022. Some other cryptos, some other altcoins, most of them, their low is coming in 2023. That's not what you want. You don't want your crypto doing all-time lows and being like, how much lower can it go? It's an awesome project. You don't want to think like that. You want to think like a whale. Why are the whales buying this thing? You don't know why. You can say it's an awesome project and it's because of whatever, blah, 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 security features or whatever. But the fact is, you can see it on a chart. The low got put in here, guys. It got put in June of last year. You buy somewhere around here after you start to get signs that this was the low. You start putting your losses under the previous swing bottoms, the major swing bottoms, and you're okay. You never get stopped out. That's just an easy, simple strategy, of course, but it's harder to implement. But this is it. The thing is, you would have had to hold this crypto for about a year, but you would have actually got a very nice, juicy 160% profit if you look from the low to the high. You would have had about 160%. So it's looking really strong. Price predictions for Litecoin. You can see price predictions. There's your swing top there at 130. Next area, 143. 150 will definitely be a point of resistance. So we'll take it day by day and see how we go. But at the moment, Litecoin is looking extremely strong and wants to keep going up. And this is a crypto that the sky's the limit for this one. Let's compare Litecoin to its Bitcoin value. So if you're familiar with my channel, you know I've been using this website for quite a bit of time now, where I can ping all these values to its Bitcoin value. You can compare it to its Ethereum value as well, depending on which one's stronger. But for the time being, I'm going to go with Bitcoin because it's just leading the charge a little bit more. But you can see Ethereum start to outperform Bitcoin on the smaller time frames, indicating that altcoins are due for a rally. But you can see how many altcoins are struggling against this BTZ value. But you look at Litecoin, it's a top 10 crypto, outperforming Bitcoin across multiple time frames: 24 hours, 7 days, 1 month, 3 months, outperforming Bitcoin, 1 year, outperforming Bitcoin. And even when it's underperforming to Bitcoin, it's only underperforming Bitcoin slightly. So that means you should be holding your Litecoin over your Bitcoin at the moment. Of course, can you say that long term? And that's the thing. And if we look back at Litecoin, we're already topping the $110 mark at the moment, after that almost near perfect bounce at the $105 mark. So you might get a pullback again throughout the day or in the next couple of days at that $105 mark. So that's going to be a key area to re-enter and add to your position for Litecoin at the $105 mark. Again, sometimes you get a fake out, might go a little bit below to the $104 mark. But again, if it does, it's still a very good indication of strength because they're faking you out because they want more of it. It's a really good tactic that the whales use. If we look at Bitcoin against its Ethereum value, you can see it's actually done very well against Ethereum as well, and really just doing a fantastic job. There you go, going sideways for quite some time. There's the low in and around August last year against its Ethereum value, and you can see it's just outperformed Ethereum fairly consistently. And if we have a look at Bitcoin, you can actually see again outperforming Bitcoin very similarly. There's the low of Bitcoin in around July last year. You could probably say June of last year, and you can see outperformed Bitcoin for over a year now. So this is a really, really strong crypto. So if you can't tell, I'm incredibly bullish on Litecoin at the moment. We just had a breakout. It needs to sustain the breakout, but this is a long 1 year in the making. So this is a really good crypto to add your positions to and get ready for the next bull run. I don't think the next bull run is probably going to start this year. If it does, it'll be Q4 of this year, but most likely 2024. But until then, I'm going to give you another altcoin review tomorrow, and I'm going to cover the market update the following day. So if you like to that, make sure you subscribe. But until then, everyone, stay safe out there, and I will catch you on the next video.